When choosing a foundation color, you always want to first consider what your skin type is. Do you have oily or dry skin?
Dry.
Dry? Why do you think you have dry?
Because it's like pieces of my skin sometimes, like just like you could see it ripping off.
Like chapping a little bit?
Yeah.
Okay, do you ever feel like it gets a little bit oily and shiny or not really?
No, not really.
So we're gonna stick with dry skin. So when you have dry skin, you always wanna go with kind of a cream foundation. When you have oily skin, you wanna go with a liquid. My best recommendation to find your perfect color is to take 2 foundation colors and just swab them right against your jawline. Using a foundation brush, you're gonna blend both of the colors into your skin. The one that matches more closely and disappears is your color. So what I'm noticing is the one on top disappeared completely. So that's your color. And with my foundation brush, apply only where it's needed. A lot of times people think that you have to put your makeup all over. It's really only supposed to go on where you think you need it the most. So for example, I have a little bit of redness here, a little bit around here, a little bit on your nose, and just on your chin. Do you tend to wear foundation all over, or do you put it in specific areas?
Oh, when I do use it, I usually do put it all over.
Yeah, you have such beautiful skin. Foundation is meant to just cover anything that you kind of want to hide, which is basically under circles if you have some, and any areas where it's red with any blemishes. Perfect. And the reason I'm using a brush, when using your fingers, you tend to carry a lot of bacteria. And with a brush, you can apply the foundation evenly without putting any kind of dirt on your face from your fingers, and also flawless, like it's airbrush. Now you always want to follow up with a powder. The powder is going to set it. And when I say set it, what that means is it's not going to move. The powder is translucent. It's the same color as your skin. And it's just going to go into every single pore and set the makeup. Do you tend to use concealer?
No.
No? Why not?
Because I don't know what it is.
Well, you know what? You kind of don't need concealer. I think the foundation did the job. Like I said, you only want to use it in certain areas where you feel you need it, and you really don't have dark circles. But if you need to use concealer, you always want to go one shade lighter than your skin tone. And you want to dab it. You never want to rub. This is one of the most sensitive areas on your face. It has the thinnest skin, and you just kind of want to pat it all along the bottom eye and wherever you see any kind of darkness. And that's it. What do you think you're going to use every day?
Mascara.
Wait, mascara. Well, what about foundation and concealer? Do you think you'd rather go with concealer or foundation?
Foundation.
Exactly. It's going to be a lighter application, and also it's just going to cover everything evenly without having to put makeup all over your face. Okay?
All right.
Let me see. Looks great. Perfect.